If your fingers keep going numb, don't just assume it's poor blood circulation. It could actually be coming from your neck. One of the most common things patients tell me is, my fingers keep tingling and going numb, especially when I'm driving or I'm sleeping or working on the computer for too long. Most people think it's because of poor blood circulation, but actually in many cases, that's not actually the cause of the problem. Your neck contains nerves that travel all the way down your shoulder, your arms and your fingers. If one of these nerves becomes irritated or compressed, the signal traveling through the nerve can be affected. That's why you may experience like tingling in your fingers or numbness, pins and needles, or even a weak grip when holding objects. Depending on which fingers are numb, it can sometimes give us clues as to which nerves are being affected. However, numb fingers don't always mean it's coming from the neck. It could also be a condition like carpal tunnel syndrome where the nerve is actually compressed at the wrist. That is why identifying the actual source of the problem is important before starting any treatment. The best way to check if there is a problem with your neck is to take an X-ray or an MRI scan. On an X-ray, chiropractors are trained to check for injuries in the neck such as narrow disc spaces, any bone spur in the neck or straightening of the neck, etc. etc. On an MRI, we can see which discs are specifically damaged and pressing on the nerves. These details can help us to identify whether the problem is coming from your neck, your wrist, or somewhere else. If your fingers are going numb, don't just treat the symptom. Find out what is causing it. Getting an accurate diagnosis and treating the root cause is the first step towards lasting relief and avoiding long-term permanent damage.